What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City video. Today we're going to be doing another daily Manchester City transfer update. Before I do crack on with this video, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, do subscribe to my channel. It is free to subscribe. Going to be keeping you guys up to date here on YouTube every single day with all the latest Manchester City transfer news this summer. So if you haven't already, do subscribe to my channel. It is free. Also, don't forget social media links. They're in the description if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter, Instagram and TikTok. Email also in the description too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. 300 likes is the aim. Also, don't forget as well to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Finally, do go and check out today's video sponsor, which is brought to you by Sofascore. Sofascore are going to be keeping you guys up to date every single step of the way with all the latest football scores out there, and also keeping you guys up to date with all the latest scores from all the sports that you guys love to follow, all in one place, all in one app. The app is a free app to download, so worthwhile getting, very highly rated, so do go and check it out. And anyone that does download Sofascore using my link in the description or the QR code on screen does help to support the future content created here on my channel. So we're going to crack on with this video. We're going to start off with the outs. We've got the very latest on Ederson, and Rob Dawson over at ESPN has confirmed that Ederson has been offered a wage of just over £600,000 a week to move from Manchester City to Saudi Arabia. Now, Ederson currently on holiday after missing out through injury in the Brazil squad for Copa America, so just waiting for Manchester City to start calling players back from from their holiday to join in with pre-season, which is going to happen in the next couple of weeks as Manchester City are going to be heading out to the United States of America. Once that does happen, Ederson, of course, will sit down with Manchester City and he will start to talk about his future, where either, I imagine, he'll sign a new contract with Manchester City or he's going to ask to leave and go and join a club in Saudi Arabia with £600,000, over £600,000 a week being offered there to Ederson. Most of it tax-free too, which is a whopping amount of money. So when we do get the latest on that, of course, I will keep you guys up to date and in the loop. So, moving on to the ins, we've got a new name, Mikey Moore over at Tottenham Hotspur. 16-year-old forward's got interest from Manchester City, Manchester United and Borussia Dortmund. He was involved in 32 goal contributions last season in Tottenham Hotspur's academy in 33 games. Apparently, Manchester City have made a bid to Tottenham Hotspur to try and sign Mikey Moore. That's according to the Football Insider. Manchester City would also like to offer Mikey Moore a professional contract once he turns 17 years old. Manchester City, if they do end up signing Mikey Moore, want to use him in their academy. So interesting. Man City very much looking at a lot of academy players this summer, and I imagine that's Manchester City just trying to build up and boost their numbers and have a lot of high quality players in their academy, because we have gone through a lot of academy players where we've ended up either promoting them to the first team squad, or they've ended up heading out on loan, or they've been sold for profit by Manchester City. And we've seen a lot of young players over the last couple of summer transfer windows leave Manchester City, and we've accumulated a lot of money from that. But Manchester City now looking to try and shore up their academy with the next generation of talent, and Mikey Moore just one of the names that have been linked with a move to Man City's amazing academy. So moving on to the final transfer of this video, comes in the form of another new name, this time for the senior first team squad. Comes in the form of Andriy Lunin. He's a 25-year-old goalkeeper, plays for Ukraine, also plays for Real Madrid domestically. Now, it is believed, according to Sports Witness, that both Pep Guardiola and Manchester City's chiefs were impressed with Lunin's performance against Manchester City last season in the Champions League quarter-final. So much so, Manchester City are interested in signing him. Now, this is really interesting because Lunin doesn't want to play as an understudy, he doesn't want to be a number 2, and he doesn't think he's going to be able to displace Thibaut Courtois, the goalkeeper at Real Madrid, and because of that, he is open to a move away from Real Madrid if there is guarantee of regular playing time and becoming a number 1 goalkeeper elsewhere. Now, what Manchester City like about Lunin is he's 25 years old. He's clearly got the quality, as we've seen in the Champions League and his performances with Ukraine at the European Championships and with Real Madrid last season as well, whilst Courtois was injured. So he does have that quality, he does have the age on his side, and I think he would be a really good number 2 for Manchester City, because I know there's some of you guys concerned that Ortega is going to struggle to make that step up from being a number 2 to a number 1 at Manchester City. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think Ortega's a high-quality goalkeeper. I think he's going to flourish given 38 Premier League games consecutively in a row at Manchester City. But there's not a guarantee, because it's not happened before, that he is going to be a success, which means you do need a high-quality number 2 competing for that number 1 position, and someone like Lunin would make perfect sense for Manchester City. Reliable. You've got a player here who I know would come to Manchester City, a player that I know would be a very good goalkeeper for us as well. So to me, ticks a lot of boxes. There are a lot of worse options out there for Man City to go out there and sign than Andriy Lunin. So to me, I think he would be a cracking signing. No word on what the fee would be. I can't imagine it would be all that much that Manchester City would need to break the bank to sign him. Certainly not breaking the bank like we would if we wanted to sign Mike Maignan from AC Milan, who is their number 1 and France's number 1. Comes with a high value. Or going out there and signing Diogo Costa, FC Porto's number 1, and of course Portugal's number 1 as well, has a release clause. It's complicated, it's expensive, whereas Lunin, playing for Ukraine, Real Madrid's number 2, isn't going to be anywhere near as expensive. Has got that experience, so it would make sense. We've also been getting linked with Christos Mandas, the goalkeeper from Greece, who plays for Lazio, who's been their number 2, who due to injury has been playing as their number 1. He's another high-quality goalkeeper, 22 years old, to keep an eye out for. And I think that's the idea that City are looking at when it comes to replacing Ederson. They want to promote Ortega to be the number 1, so he will start the season as Manchester City's number 1, and they will want a competitive number 2 competing with him. And someone like Mandas or Lunin, I think, would be some really good bit of business for City, because, as I said, signed a 12-month extension, Stefan Ortega has. No guarantees that he is going to be a success. So Manchester City want to be preparing for all situations, not just putting all their eggs in Ortega's basket and it doesn't end up working out, and Man City say, do you know what, 12 months time we're going to get rid of Ortega and we're going to go out there and sign a new goalkeeper and spend big money. Whereas if you've got a competitive number 2, then you can just promote them and see how it goes with them. And someone like Lunin or someone like Mandas, I think, would be a really good option for Manchester City. Would love to know your thoughts of that, guys, though, in the comments below. Lunin, yay or nay? Let me know in the comments below. So there we go. That has been today's daily Manchester City transfer update. If you haven't subscribed already to my channel, then do subscribe. It is free. That way I'm going to keep you guys up to date every single day with all the latest Manchester City transfer news this summer. Also, don't forget social media links. They're in the description if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter, Instagram and TikTok. Email also in the description too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. 300 likes is the aim. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below, including Lunin, yay or nay. Also, don't forget as well to go and check out today's video sponsor, which is brought to you by Sofascore. And I'll see you all again real soon for the next video tomorrow religiously with my next daily Manchester City transfer update. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.